Hello everybody, welcome to the reading for the Divine Masculine, and I'm going to give you the Divine Masculine reading from different perspectives, from different views, and what is happening in his mind space and in his heart space. How does he see the relationship? Wow, there's a lot of energy in the masculine. The energy is really great at the moment. There's a lot of peace. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of peace. There's a lot of harmony. There's a lot of understanding. There's a lot of the Divine Masculine are on the same line as the Divine Feminine are. I'll put my candle a bit here. Yeah. So and that's what's really needed in this time, that the Divine Masculine is moving forward and come on one line with the Divine Feminine. Okay. What's in his mind space? In his mind space, all his cups are filled. The fulfilling of all his dreams. It could be that work is going okay, family is going fine. There's only one cup missing, and that's the cup of love. And he wants that cup really bad. But this cup has all to do with the self-love. If the Divine Masculine has self-love for himself, filling himself up with love for himself, that the outside world can't give him. It's really turning in within. How can I appreciate myself? How can I love myself? How can I fulfill my love to myself? How can I create that? If that's in my life, and I don't reject it, then I will come in balance, and then I have all the 10 of cups within me. And when I have all these 10 of cups within me, I am ready to also to attract the love outside myself. So that's what's going on in his mind. I'm missing that one cup. And it's around me. I that love is around me. Why can't I get this cup? And it has nothing to do with independency. It nothing to do with want to be journeying alone. It doesn't have to do with anything else. It has to do with, how do you see yourself? How worthy are you of yourself? How creative are you for yourself? What are you giving your Divine Feminine? And I see that they almost on, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are on one track with each other. They're on the same line. Divine Feminine wants to be independent, and the Masculine wants to be independent. But the greatest thing of all, in a relationship, you are independent. You only give your power away, to your mind, that you think you're not an independent person. And if you think that way, I'm not independent, I'm attached to someone, I'm attached to an energy. You will be attached to an energy. And it's all your mind, it's all your thinking. If you want to be independent, learn to deal with the uncertainty. And uncertainty is something that we all need to learn, because certainty is always giving us a feeling of being stuck. We all want certainty, but certainty also gives us disappointments. So if we go from the certainty to the uncertainty, and we appreciate all the love there is in this moment, you know, you're having your independence. And that's what we need to do. Release the attachment to someone, to something, to a person, to things. Leave it, let it go. Because nothing is certain in this life. Because the circle is only going around and around and around again. Like nature, you know, nothing is lasting. And that's when we go in that certainty energy, you're in a controlling energy, and that is what we need to let go of. Okay, so the last cup for the divine masculine is coming in when he is fulfilling himself. Okay, the fruits of his labor, everything is there. The love is there. The sparkling cups is there. You know, see the things how you want them to see, and if you want to create it in your surroundings, that's amazing. So let's see how he's feeling in his heart space. In his heart space, yes, he is feeling empty. He's feeling the loneliness. You know, this is the cup. You know, this is. Here he's asking for this cup. He's asking someone to fill up his cup from the outside. But he is not looking at the light here within. This is his last cup. Please fulfill me. Please give me your love. Please, you know, I need this. Go within and search for that light within yourself, not outside yourself. It's always within, you know. And when you meditate or when you create, you know, you feel that love within yourself. You feel that, because love is a source within you. It's just the feeling of the disconnection from your source. And you can't think your source. No, you have to feel your source within. And it's the trust, you know, that everything will work out for the best. So in his heart space, there is a lack of love, lack of attention, lack of things that he really wants to have in his life, in his mind space. Okay, where is his focus? On the divine feminine. His focus is on the divine feminine with the pentacles, and he wants to touch her. He wants to feel her. He wants to hold her. He wants to connect with her. He wants to have that bonding with her. So there is his focus at the moment. You know, it could be that his focus is on certainty, or I talked about, you know. It could be that his focus is too much on certainty. And please go into that uncertainty energy. Try to switch it, that you can put it in uncertainty. How is he thinking about the divine feminine? How does he see her? Oh, that she's going to the light again, that she's moving up, that she is flying high, that she is shining her light on the darkness and moving up to a higher frequency. That he's seeing that she is flying off. He can't hold her here, you know, where he is stuck, you know, in his heart space. He knows he can't hold her here, that he needs to move up, he sees that she is moving up there, and that gives him, probably could be that it gives him a lack of love within himself, in his heart space, because he sees her moving up, moving up, moving up, and he can't keep up with her. You know, he can't. He knows that she is flying off, and you know, don't know um, when they will be on one level again. It could be that he needs to step up. You know, step up your energy, step up, show yourself what you're made of, show yourself that that you have that fire and that passion for her, you know, showing that you love her. And I think that's the only thing that is keeping you from being stuck in the dark, because when you're in lack, you have lack of confidence, lack of security, and you know, the insecurity is something we need to learn to deal with. Well, 1111, wow. So if he is doing this is really amazing, when he wants also to elevate and see her growing, that his focus is on growing towards her, but not for her, for himself, to meet on another level, to meet on another point in life, that they could be equal. You know, that's how he sees her. He sees her going off to the light and feeling lack and feeling stuck in his heart space again. Okay. Okay, how does he approach her? How does he approach the divine feminine? How does he approach the divine feminine? How does he approach the divine feminine? One card, please. Okay, one card, please. He approached her with the Ten of Pentacles. He approached her like, you are my life. With you, I'm totally fulfilled. With you, I having everything. You are my treasure. You are everything that I want and need in my life. Because, you know, you are my life. You are all of it. And I don't know what to do anymore. You know? And he is approaching her with again, with the certainty. You know, he is not, I don't hear any communication here. I just see him doing the things for her. And he thinks that it's not appreciated, but he is the flowers are his, that is her gift to him. That's what I hear. The flowers are her gift to him, and he is doing everything for her. He is doing everything in his power to create a certainty for her. And that's just the thing that the divine feminine walks away from. You know, she said, okay, I'm going in this uncertainty, because nothing in this world is uncertain, is certain anymore. And the certainty gives me disappointment, give me you know, certainty is a sense of that you need control, you know. And the divine feminine says, I'm giving up control, I'm giving up everything, and I will see where I'm going, You know, the divine will guide my path. The divine will say where I need to go, and I will let myself lead by the divine, by spirit, you know. And I'm a free spirit. My soul is free, so I don't need the certainty anymore. Okay? So that's how he approached her. He approached her with also the key, you know, the key of his heart, you know, the key of his heart, the key of his treasure, as he sees her as his treasure. Okay, how does he see the relationship with her? Let's see what's going out, because let's see. There's a lot of energy with the divine masculine. Wow. Wow, wow. I have the devil and greed. Greed, you know, focus on the money, focus on what I need to hold with me, you know. I need to save, I need to create other things in my life, and that's just the devil energy, you know. The devil energy of lust, of and that's how he sees the relationship with him, that he's probably that he's losing money because of her, you know. And the devil energy, the darkness, the how do I call it, seduction of sexuality, that she's putting in. It could be that he's seeing that in the relationship, and that he sees, you know, that he can't save when she's around, or that she is wanting to take his money from him. So that's how he sees the relationship with the divine feminine. So that's again, you know, what he's feeling in his heart space. That's and how he's thinking in the darkness. That is what he's receiving, you know. He doesn't know that he all is attracting this for himself. So there is it's lust, not love. It's I don't attach. It's lying, deceiving, you know, not being honest to this. And he is seeing that the divine feminine is just focused on, or it could also be that he's seeing that she's spending too much money on other people instead of him. You know, this is a second scenario I hear. And there's just too much work, too much dishonesty, too much 3D energy, too much sexuality, you know, that there is lust, and that there is, you know, focus on money, too much focused on money. And that's how he sees the relationship. And that could be for some of you that his eyes went open, you know, that he's seeing, okay, you know, I want to save, but I'm losing my money, you know, because of things that's happening in her life. Like it could be that things need to be changed in her house, things that need to be changed in her surroundings. And he's seeing that, you know, that it's all there for him. It could also be that she she is careful with her money of spending it on the divine masculine because he is in lack. You know, there are different scenarios here. I hear three scenarios of three groups who it resonates with. So let me know, guys, if it's resonating with you. You know, let me see what his block is. Let me see what is his block. His block is the world. You know, the world is his block. He is not being able to create the things in his life that he really wants. So the world is his block. The world outside is his block. He can't do the things that he wants to do because of a lockdown, or he isn't able to travel, or he isn't able to do the things that he set in his heart space. I want to do this, but now of the lockdown, it could be that he's coming into lack because there is not enough things that he can do. You know, everything is holding him back, and that's living. He is not living. He is, yeah. There is no life. I hear there is no life in his system. He's just doing the work, going home, sleep, work, going home, and that's his world. It became his reality, and the things that he had in mind to do and want to do, that will come. I hear it will come with springtime and heading on summertime. You know, he's putting too many programs, and he wants to do so many other things, giving other things a priority instead of living. Okay, and that's his block. What does he want that to happen in his life? What does he want? What happens in his life? What he really wants? What he really wants? He really wants to have the strength. He wants to have the strength from the divine feminine, the strength of moving things forward, the strength of doing the things that he promised himself. You know, he is building up his strength. That's probably also what's going on. Building up inner strength, building up outer strength, building up his muscles, building up so he can be strong and be the one he needs to be for the divine feminine. You know, it's like the inner strength that he sees with the divine feminine. He feels that when she is around him, he feels that it's strength, and then it makes him stronger. Oh, wow, I see a crow here getting twigs out of my tree for building a nest. So it could be that, wow, that's a beautiful one. Maybe he's building his strength to be able to build a secure nest for him and his divine feminine. So okay, strength, and what's he going to do about it? He needs to celebrate life, fill up his cup, singing, dancing, moving, going to the gym if that's possible, you know, training, sports, but celebrate life with music, with getting himself in a higher vibration, and that's what is getting himself in a higher vibration by doing fun things in his life, what he thinks is fun, what he thinks that will strengthen him, what will keep him up to date and up going. Okay. And what is his higher self saying? His higher self saying from find your path, find your light and follow it. Not doing something and then quit after when it's getting hard, but really follow it through, follow that path and follow it through. It's really necessary for you, and go to that light. Go to that light. If light is carrying you, that's what you need the most. What you are fearing what you are fearing, that is what you need the most. So then you need to have here the courage to do so and to follow through. Prime yourself, create yourself, meditate, do body work, eat well, and all these things that will give you the way forward. But it's also saying for some of you, you really you got off your track. You need to get back on track. You need to get focused. You need to get back on ready for make yourself ready if you want this union. And a union doesn't mean that you're stuck. A union doesn't mean that you are in a relationship. It's the union between your masculine and your feminine self. It's about acknowledge your feminine, acknowledge your masculine, so you can be in balance. Take all the elements with you so you can create balance. Sometimes there's too much water or too much fire, in your system, or too much earth or too much air, that you start thinking about everything. So every element needs to be in balance with you so you can grow and expand. Without one of the missing elements, you can't expand. You're getting stuck because you're missing something in your life. Okay? Let's see. Is he ready for union? I hear he wants to. Oh my gosh, I hear I can't go into union because you are leaving. I want this union, but you are leaving. I'm looking forward, to come in union with you, to travel to you, to be with you. But if you're leaving, I can't come in union because there's something in between us. And it could be that there is an ocean between you two. It could be that there is a travel, coming through. That or that there is a distance of states, of countries, of whatever, So that's what's happening. And that probably feels as a burden to him. A burden that you know, that she's gone, that there is no time to make this work, to make this come together, to make this union work, you know. And it could be that there is still another party that's giving him this burden energy, you know. So there are so many things possible also here, you know. It could be that there is, for some people of you, that there is a third party and it became a burden, and that burden is not what she wants to carry because it's not her burden. So she says, well, you know, I'm going out and I'm leaving, I'm you know, I'm following my own path. And if you are ready to deal with this and you really want to be with me, you know, release release a relationship, release your unhappiness, release your lack of love or attention or whatever, but work on yourself, because I have to walk my own path and my journey, because I feel the love within me. I'm filled up by spirit, I'm filled up by, you know, I have to walk my path. I have to go home. I have to do my thing. And that's what is you know, separating. They're still not there in union, and it will take a while, because when the divine masculine want that certainty, you know, then he's getting stuck. You're getting stuck in the certainty. Go and try to live more from your love, your self-love, your inner guidance, your spirit guidance, into the uncertainty. Then you start to live. Okay? I hope it resonates with a lot of you. I hope I could give you some advice on this. And I hope the divine masculine and feminine, you know, they are in this moving up and down energy, and they're moving towards each other, you know. But you know, it's not a union yet, because there is no accepting not only the divine masculine side in you, but also the divine feminine side in you, because you have both. You know, it's not about just being the masculine, being the logic one, but also, you know, coming into your feeling, coming into your emotions, talking about your emotions, spreading your emotions, and that's really amazing what can happen. So, okay, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me, and I will see you next week. I don't take personal readings at the moment, because I'm going in transition. So that means I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on the journey I'm going to make, and the things I need to do in the UK again. So I hope to see you all next time, and have a lot of blessings. Bye bye.